look at the mailbag. I spend my money so you don't have to. Remember to share this video for other people which might be interested in this kind of thing. And subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Click on the bell icon to make sure you get notifications. And enjoy the video. This is where nerds come to learn. Honest. See what's in here. These are Barlow lenses. It's 0.35, 2 times, 0.5 times. Now these were exactly the same ones I've already got from my microscope, which I picked up recently, which you will probably have seen a video of by now. Okay, so these are basically spares. I don't need them yet, and because eventually, I mean, they're going to get tarnished or scratched or something like that, and I want replacements. So I've got one of each. These are exactly the same ones I've already got. I'm not quite sure how I end up getting 2 sets actually. I don't know. Alright, let's see what's in this one. Bag is full of bag. It's a whole bunch of ferrites. Ferrite filters. Now what size are these ones? 9mm. So I did a bunch of these previously. Well, I showed you some like 13mm I think it was, and I've had a few other ones. But I wanted some slightly smaller ones, so the 30mm are too loose on a lot of these mains cables. So I've got some 9mm which are closer to the right size for those. Any cables that are laying around are going to get a ferrite put on them, just to try and reduce any kind of noise transmitting through the power cables and radiating through the air and that sort of stuff. But it just helps to keep the bench a bit cleaner and noise free when I'm doing low voltage sensitivity testing and using an oscilloscope or something like that. So this one looks interesting. Oh, there's a bit of a giveaway. Come on. It's a torch. Now this is from, I got this from Banggood. It's supposed to be a really high power torch. It's got like a sleeve cut belt holder there. Because my wife needed a torch the other day, and one we had wasn't really up to the job she needed it for. So, okay, I'll get a big torch. There's sort of specs there. 3000 lumen potential and high setting. What's in there? And here's the torch, and here's another strap for it. This thing is heavy. No batteries in it yet. I've ordered batteries, so it's not here yet. So there's a single LED module right in the end there. Big reflector. We'll see if it lives up to the hype. Well, I don't know if it's hype or not, but if it lives up to the marketing claims. 3000 lumen. Although under this says 1800, I'm not quite sure what that dashed means. But it's at least 1700. Oh, so here we go. Weighs 800 grams. That's probably without batteries. I mean, with batteries it'll be more. Threaded mount. Pretty grunty torch. I think it's probably the beefiest torch I've got. So I'm waiting for batteries to turn up. Now, I think it needs 4. I have 3. Yeah. It needs 4 batteries. It takes 4 18650s. It's a very how you doing kind of battery holder. It's heat shrink over metal tubes with some circuit boards with springs mounted on them. I mean, it's interesting. It looks pretty robust actually, but it's better than a plastic one, I suppose. Does that mean you can put it on either way around? The fact that they're tied together at each end and the centre's also tied straight through, it means you can probably put it in either way. Just check continuity, that's all. So I'll stick that on that end. Stick that on that end. Yep, there and there. Yep, there and there. Should be nothing. Cool. So yeah, you can put that in either way around. Don't talk about polarity, that's pretty cool. In a way, it's a nice design feature. You can see a circuit board in there, maybe. Around the springs, you can actually see a PCB. Tactile switch, not mechanical switch. But the LED looks pretty small actually. I was expecting to see a bigger LED than that. We'll see if it meets its claims. That's the main thing. But again, I'm waiting for batteries. I think they're in series. That's positive to negative. Negative, oh, are those two in parallel? Are they? It may not require all four. Let's have a look, see if we can figure this out. So those two positives, are they in parallel? Yes they are. Those two negatives in parallel. Yes they are. That end's all joined together completely. It's just like a ring right round. So that means you've got two sets in series. Yes. That's right. So you can actually run this on two batteries. You could use two and it'll still work. Okay, let's do that. So I've got these 18650s in here. I'm not sure how well charged they are. Don't actually know. Actually those are recessed. Because these little dimples here are recessed. That plastic there is sitting up higher than the pressed metal there. And that doesn't stick out the end of the cell. I'm not sure it's even going to make contact. It might do, as we'll find out in a second. Actually that's sitting around the end. Maybe it will be alright. I don't know. Well, let's drop it in. Let's see if it will work on two cells. No, maybe two. I don't think they're making contact. Check voltage, see if I've got a voltage right through it or not. Volts. So I should be seeing about 8 volts or so if I've got connection right through or not. So yeah, I've got to try and get these to actually sit right on these holders. Oh, there we go. 8.2 volts. So not too badly charged. Could be better. So let's drop that back in. This is really low, medium, really high. Now does this thing have focusing? I'm not sure if it does or not. Is that meant to unscrew? Might just be for getting that thing apart. Yeah, so you can take the battery out either way, look. Not quite what was intended, but okay. Doesn't seem to have any focusing. I think that's purely that. That's it, just a long range beam. That is pretty damn bright. So it's definitely not a ball beam. Press it and hold it to turn it off. Let me get my luminometer out and we'll see what brightness it comes up as. Right, so there's my light meter. As you can see, I'm measuring 1900 lux. This is my bench lighting, so I'm going to turn all these off in a second. And then I'll test this. Now remember, this is only running on 2 cells, not 4. So it won't be as high a number potentially capable of. Alright, they are in parallel. So it probably is getting a bit of voltage drop or something when it's on. We'll see. We'll see it comes out. So turn these off. Just turn the torch on. Oh, look at that, it's got all glow in the dark, but it glows. Little flashing LED. So you find it a bit easier in the night. Okay, well that's the low setting. I'll put it directly above it. Okay, so light setting. So I'll do it about there, which I think is about 30 centimeters there. Okay, we'll do that. So it's about 200 lux on low, or its lowest setting. It's about 300 lux. Next one up is about 1200 lux maximum. It's about 5000. It's maxed out. I think it's too much in my sensor. I can feel that's actually warm. That's hot, I can feel it. So yeah, that's a grunty torch. And my bench lighting, don't be fooled, is actually quite bright. It needs to be. That's pretty strong. So I might try this out tonight. Try it at night and just see how it comes out. But yeah, that's only on 2 batteries. Anyway, put 4 in it. Wow. So I thought I'd better show you this. So there's the holster. It just drops in there quite nicely like that. And it covers up the end, so it's protected. So it's got this strap here, which well, then I could go under the holster, but I think it can actually go onto here too. Let's pull this out. So I believe these are designed to go on these little hooks here. If I can get the bloody, can hold it. Yeah, so they can go through there too, like that. So you can hang it from those. And my shoulder strap, which is, yeah, definitely looking forward to it. With the other 2 batteries in there though. I'm a bit worried about overstressing them, you see. I'm not quite sure what the current is going to be on 2 batteries versus what it would be across 4. Obviously it's going to share the loading. So we have here, got a couple of rubber seals, obviously spare seals, waterproofing, just a standard wrist strap holder. And there's a threaded piece there which can screw into here. I'm guessing like that. Oh, that'll lose it. So it can screw in there like that. And then you use the wrist strap one. In case you drop it. You wouldn't drop that, would you? I mean, that is glass by the sound of it. I'm happy with that. That's a pretty awesome torch by the looks of it. Okay, so I've set up my meter here. I'm going to measure the current of this thing. Instead of running batteries, I'm going to run a power supply into it. I've done a little bit of testing on it. It draws a surprisingly high amount of current. Right. So that's just on standby. So it's drawing about 3.5 milliamps with that little glowing LED on the side there, right, pulsing on and off. So it's about 3.5 milliamps or so, just to run that. 2,600 milliamps. So you've got 2 hours in parallel, so it's 5,200. If I say, call it 6,200 hours, I don't know, not sure about that, look it out. So it's too high current. Right, you ready for this? Now, stage 1, it's about 15 milliamps, a very low lighting there, like really dim. Stage 2, it's about 200 milliamps. Right, stage 3, about 1.5 amps. Stage 4 is about 6.5 amps. 6.5 amps. That's incredible. So yeah, that's what those poor little batteries have got to put out. 6.5 amps. Wow. So that little green light on the side there, which is running quite happily there, you can see it. It's actually got an indication, so it tells you what the battery voltage is like, so it gives you a warning. So it's greater than 6.8 volts, it's green. Or as it goes red, if it's less than 6.1. Between 6.8 and 6.1 would be red, which I'm surprised by. Less than 6.1, it's half red, or off, less than 5.8. And it's supposed to have a beam range of 1.5 kilometres. So we'll see about that. Obviously I'm not going to measure it, but it'll give me an idea. So max output is 3,000 lumens brightness. And maximum brightness it reckons it'll run for 2.5 hours. So that's impressive. So I need to actually work out how long it's going to run for with that LED flashing away. Maybe it turns off after a period of time, I don't know, I'll leave it going. But tactical strobe, oh dear. Click twice to enter turbo. Okay. Whew. Yeah. Okay. That'd be pretty bad. Tactical strobe. I'll let you know how it goes. So I had quick calculations on this current draw from this LED running here, and assuming fairly accurate battery capacities of 2.6 amp hours, I've said it's say 5,000 amp hours divided by 3.5 milliamp hours, or 5.3 milliamps. It's about 35 days on standby. So I'm hoping the LED ends up turning off and not drawing any current at all, or goes to like a sleep mode or something. Because as it is, it's a month on standby unused. That's alright, I suppose, but that's going to half flatten the battery. Well, completely flatten the battery pretty much. So yeah, just something to bear in mind. I'll let you know how this goes. I really should read these instructions before I do a video, shouldn't I? Apparently if you hold that button down for a long period of time, like a long press, it will turn that breathing light off. They call it breathing light, now it's off. And locks it as well, so you can't accidentally turn it on. Then you hold it down again and it all comes back on again. So that's a nice little feature, I quite like that. I should actually recheck that current measurement and see if the current drops as well when you do that. Right, so I thought I'd revisit this with the steep light thing. Breathing light. So there we go, back to 3.5 amps again. Or 3.5 milliamps, sorry. Press and hold it. It's turned off. Current immediately drops down to 3.1. And it drops some more. So it goes, obviously its main sleep mode is about 440 microamps. Let's have a look. Here we go. 440 microamps sleep mode. So that's not too bad. If we calculate that, alright, so that gives us about 11,363 hours. Divide that by days. It's 473 days on standby. Now that's more like it. So that's over a year. So that's 1.3 years. So that's about 15 months or so. So that's not bad. That's more like it as far as the standby goes. Excellent. I thought you'd probably find the battery self-discharges more than that. Alright, let's see what's in here. Well, I think I already know. Get rid of that bit. Don't need that. Game of Thrones. That's just a bit of paper. Okay. Brand new, still wrapped. Excellent. This is supposed to be 7th season. Surprised the jacket doesn't fit better. It's interesting. Anyway, so season 7. I'm up to season 6. So we're waiting for this to turn up so I can watch it. I don't watch it on TV because all the adverts are really annoying and they edit bits out. So whole thing. I don't know where the rest of the world is sitting at, but yay. I think I know what this is. I've purchased a few things recently. I'm not quite sure exactly which one it is. Hopefully it made the trip okay. Alright, it is a MacBook. Now, top looks pretty nice. No obvious damages, at least on the top. But I do know that it has supposedly had water damage. That all looks fine. Visually the top looks beautiful, so we'll see how lucky we get with this. I don't yet have a charger. I'm waiting for a charger to arrive, but I believe it's got water damage. It's got a lot of fluff in the ports, stuff like that, so I'll clean all that out. But it's got a couple of screws missing, and my description was that it's got water damage, and I could see some corrosion on the circuit board. So this is a future project. I intend to fix this, or at least intend to try and fix this. I purchased a couple of 17s and a 15 so far, so there's another one like it. Alright, see what's in here. Just a roll of Kapton tape, nothing too exciting there. I'll chuck links down below for this, for Banggood stuff obviously. See what's in this one. Oh, let's tear this one up. Ah, excellent. Been waiting for this. New charger. It's not a Apple original, it'll be a replacement unit I suppose. Let's see, 18.5 volt, 4.6 amps. Yep, so it should be the 85 watt charger. See, 85 watt. So excellent. We're waiting for that. I need that for a MacBook I'm currently working on, because I don't have the right charger for it, so I'm hoping this will maybe resolve some problems I'm having with it. Little box, let's try and figure out how to get into it. That's enough. Right. Right, excellent. These are the batteries I've been waiting for. This is made in 650s. Samsungs. I don't know how true the capacities are. They're nicely heat shrink, so it's like they've been treated well, I suppose. So I ordered 4 of these for this new torch of mine, which is, I tried it out last night and it is very bright. It's much brighter than the old lantern battery torch I've got, which takes a 6 volt big lantern battery. It's got a Krypton bulb or something on it, I can't remember. But yeah, it's way brighter than that. Let's see what's in here. Now I've got an idea what this is, and if it is what I think it is, I'm not impressed with the packaging. Of course I want it to be protected, not damaged any further. But yeah, basically not done very well. So I can get into it. Don't want to use a knife, I don't want to scratch it. Because as expected, it's not been protected properly. Right. It's a MacBook. And it's got a big ding on that corner. I think it already had that. I don't think that's new. I've purchased 5 MacBooks recently. At least the screen isn't actually broken. I don't think this powers up at all. I don't remember what the story was with this one. It's another 15-inch MacBook. I'm working on one already, 15-inch. So I think it's the same kind of thing. Let me get the charger I just picked up, which I just did a Mailbag on. We'll plug this in and see if it lights up or anything. Just have a quick little look at it. So I purchased 5 MacBooks recently. Some 15s and 17s. I've decided to branch out a little bit in what I'm doing. So I'm instead of only doing test gear, I decided to do MacBooks as well. Give it a go, see if I can do them or not. Alright, let's just try charger. Oh, let's get a little boot on there, let's get that off. No light at all, it's completely dead. Yeah, so that MacBook's completely dead, no light, so that's going to be a serious job on that one. It's got some screws missing. That's okay, I've actually ordered some screws from overseas, so we'll see. There's a bit of a ding on the case here, so I'll probably get that back out. Anyway, we'll see how that goes. It's a future project to watch for. Let's see what's on here. I think I already know as well. I think it's more MacBooks. So don't forget, these are supposed to be broken MacBooks. Here's what's in here. So I'm just trying to expand upon what I'm doing. I mean, test gear is getting harder to find. So the top's really well protected. Bottom not so much. Anyway. Okay. At least a couple wrecked. I'll give them some credit. It's better than the last one. Okay. Nothing else in there. No. Well, I suppose there is a couple of layers of cardboard in there. It's not too bad, I suppose. Right. What do we have here? So we've got 2 MacBooks. I think one's a 17, is it? Yeah. This one's a 17 and that one's a 15. So we'll look at the 15 first. These are 41s have been written off by insurance. There's actually insurance claim units, so you can pretty much guarantee they don't work. We've got some kind of serious damage. This is an old 15, that's right. If we can get into the thing, it'd be great. This is quite an old one. I think I got this one basically for parts. I wasn't expecting to actually fix this one. Yeah, so it's the older style. I think it must be 2009, is it? Or something, it might be 2008 even, I'm not sure. So it's got hard drive flex. Obviously that bottom cover is completely missing. It has a battery, but that's not going to be coming out anytime soon. Top cover, and very messy. Yeah, this is a mess, alright. Board number, let's see, can I see it anywhere? 820-2532A. Yeah, you can see liquids running down here. It's not water, it's some kind of drink. Who knows, it might not be too bad, it might be fixable. It's mostly just dirt on there. I don't think actually there's much corrosion as such. So yeah, you never know, I might be able to bring it back. You know, it gives you an idea what's in there, but yuck. Anyway, we'll figure that out at some point. These are the ones I'm actually hoping to get going as a 17 because I want to use them myself. I'm currently using a 13-inch, so if I get a 17-inch to go, that'd be great. Let's get the thing on the top there. Screws are missing, I'll open it up in a second. See at the top of the slide. Screen does not appear to be broken or anything, that looks good. won't power up. That's not surprising. Let's just, I didn't try that on the 15, did I? Let's try that, see what will power up as well. It'll stay inside of there. Again, I doubt anything will happen. Yeah. So, both dead as expected. Right. Not too worried about the ding. It's not, probably hasn't done any damage. Does it have any screws? No, but it doesn't want to come off either. Interesting, must have wedged. Right, hey, the ram's not in properly. Alright. Yeah, there's liquid damage on here. Some corrosion just around here, around those resistors. And around the circuitry here. Battery charge circuit. It's all around here. So that's part of the boost converter. And can I see anything else? A little bit up here too. A little bit up there. So yeah, I think someone's actually powered this up and it's got wet as well. Because that's usually when you get corrosion around those kind of, because that's voltages across there. This is 95 watt battery. This has got a battery in it. And what RAM's it got? 4 gig. Well, it's probably got 2 4s, is it? Yeah, it's got 2 4 gig. So yeah, we'll have to play around with that at some point as well. It's another little project, see if it will go. Obviously right now it doesn't, but it's probably because it's all corroded in a few places. But the other side of the board could be worse, most likely to be worse. So I'll just hook the charger up to this 15-inch one, which is the older version, and because it's got a charge light on it, it's got an orange, so it's trying to charge, and it's half booted. The screen is at least lit up. There's no hard drive, so I won't actually find anything. I just want to see if it comes up with any icons to say it can't find a disk. But it might actually be salvageable. Because I haven't cleaned anything yet. Never know. In fact, the screen lights up and the screen actually looks okay. That's a good thing. The screen's good. No disk. Hey, look, the thing works. Right, I just have to put it apart and get it clean then. Excellent. And looks like it's trying to charge the battery. So that's something. So, yeah. This one here is no charge light.